now is you want to start costing and plugging things in. So let's go into the PDM, create style spectrum prototype. I'm going to type in my style. And click on revision 0. This brings me into the prototype style. Prototype and style is pretty much interchangeable. I will be calling it a prototype, but it's equivalent to a style. So this is the completed one that the team on the design department set up. They attached the picture and they attached the instructions. They've also attached an estimate, and but they have not attached the base fabric to it, and the color is still 999 TBD, to be determined. So you're going to go in there right now and you're going to give it costs, and you're going to attach the fabric and trims, etc., whatever is required. So in order to do that, first thing we need to do is give it the correct color this dress will be sold at. So let's click on color here, and we're going to make this color, this dress will be sold in white. Okay, so let's bring the white over here, and I'm going to get rid of the trim little button here. So we just want to change material color just for fabrics, and we want to copy 999. So basically copy from 999, untick this little button here, and on the bottom here bring over the style. So basically what we did is untick this, choose the color to copy from, select the color here, and that brings it over there, and this little tick box. So it should look like this. If there was more than one color, then you could just go in here and select charcoal and add charcoal and blue, for example. So you'd have all the colors if you're doing selling this style in 3 colors. But in this case, we're just going to do it in 1 color. So let's put this back, and let's put this back. Okay, there we go. So 1 color. We're doing it in white, so let's hit the checkbox now. Okay, there we go. So now we have it in white. Now the color 999, we don't need that anymore. So let's go back in there. We'll see it comes in 2 colors, white and TBD. So let's click on the 999 and let's just delete that to clean this up. Okay, so there we go. We've got it in 1 color, white. Now the next thing we need to do is we need to attach a fabric to it. So let's click on the color here, and that opens up a little Excel spreadsheet. The code is base, which is just the base fabric, but we want to do this in model. So I'm going to type in MOD and hit the tab key. And it shows me there's different models in the system, model heavy. So let me just do this in model, click. Okay, so then it brought up a little drop down here. We need to know what fabric we want to do this in. So the model will be in white. Okay, so that's good. We need a cost. So the model, I'm going to get that at $1.25 a meter. Okay, what other costs do I need? I need set something up for fusing. Be 1, and that's going to be at 15 cents. Okay, and we've got already content label, hanger, plastic bag costs for there, and that's all I got to do for the costs on this page. Now I've got a deal. Let's scroll down and hit submit. If there was more than 1 color, I could have hit the apply to all colors and it would have applied this cost to the blue, green, etc. But there's only 1 color, so all you have to do is just hit the submit. Okay, so now we've got my costing here, and all the trim costs are there. Perfect. So let's do this now, and so this just shows me a summary of where I'm at. Now I want to click on the cost. Okay, so now we've got our costs for the fabric and the trims, but now we want to come up with a selling price. So that's first thing you need to do is select the formula. That's why it's in red. So the formula is called local production. Okay, so what it's done is brought in 4% waste, scutter, trim, or overhead. And so for example, if I want to do a selling price of $25, that's a very good margin. But of course, there's something missing here. We've got a cost for cutting, but there's no cost for sewing. That's why margin's so good. So let's plug in the cost for sewing. So click on the word sew, and that comes up with number of days allocated is 5, and the cost for sewing each garment will be $5.25. Check box. Okay, so now we've got a base cost of $6.63. So now if I want to sell it, let's say $20. Okay, very good. So, and I can go backwards and forwards. I can type in 50% here under margin, and it gives me a price of $13.26. Okay. When I'm good with that, I just click on the save button here, and my style has been costed. To print it, I would just click on the print and print here, and then I choose what I want to print. So for example, the options I want, do I want to see the grading on there? Do I want to see the labor, the operations? Well, in this case, there are no operations, and so on. So I do Print Acrobat, and it'll create a PDF document, landscape or portrait. And that's it. When you're done with the window, and you want to go back to the main menu, there we go, let's open it up. And this is our printout. Scrolling up and down. And to actually print it, you just click on the printer icon. It's a PDF document, so most PDF document, let's scroll this up here and edit. That would be in your file window print. So let me just close this right now. This says grading, but it was not completed. Okay, so let's close this window, and we're back to where we started, main.